This is Steve Fillmore with the Local Live. I'm an editor of the Northwest Local newspaper. We are here with Chrissy Evans of Aaliyah's Beautique, has here to give us a little bit of information about a store that's doing a lot of good work and has been doing some great jewelry and has a special coming up for Mother's Day, but we'll get to that. But first, hi, nice to meet you.
Hey.
Hey, and just wanted to ask you a little bit about, the history of Aaliyah's, how it got started.
Her niece and I, my niece being Aaliyah, we actually got started with our love of fashion and accessorizing, and we accumulated so much clothes and jewelry, and one of our passions for all of us was to create a space where one can come in any season, anytime, and accessorize the clothes that they currently have with our jewelry and our accessories. So last year, our mother passed, and one of the things that she definitely was pushing for my sister and I was to do something for us. And so that's when we came about actually doing a storefront. We actually have been in business for the last 5 years. We were doing a lot of things online, and then that pushed us into wanting to do something more. One, in our community. Two, just because, like I said, there was a need for it, specifically in this community, of just having a very high-end, posh boutique that can cater to anyone, male and female.
And the ideas for the jewelry, has that evolved over time? I mean, where do you get the ideas from?
So the funny thing is, so it's, myself, Chrissy, my older sister, Tamika, and my niece, Aaliyah. So we have, in the namesake of the store, we have an age difference of about 10 years. So 20s, 30s, and 40s. So we have, which is, it can be fun at times, but we have such a selection of all three of our genres of what we enjoy. And so when you come into our boutique, you'll see stuff in her generation, in Aaliyah's generation, where you're going with a more costume jewelry, big, bold colors, colored stones, and things of that nature. And then you come into my era, where it's a little bit more subtle. I have a bit of a streamlined, I like monotone. I'm, very much like cut and dry. And then you have my sister, who also has, a different type of flair of style, who, complements kind of all of us. So we wanted to create a space where, like I said, we had a little bit of everything. So we have handmade jewelry, we have custom, we have costume. We've bridged the gap in adding pocketbooks and home goods, lingerie, and men's items, something that we actually didn't initially have, but now that's growing because of the outpour of support from men and women.
Yeah. And what are some of the more popular men's items? What kind of things were showing up as a result of that?
We offer the matching bow ties and ties, suspender sets. We have men's hats. We have wallets. We have jewelry, wristbands, necklaces, watches. So rings. We have quite a bit of men's items to choose from.
How do you sourcing that?
So for the hand beaded or handmade jewelry that we have, which we have a huge selection of that we locally made, not local to us, but in Northeast Maryland, and like right outside of Wilmington, Delaware. And she hand makes all of our handmade jewelry. So it has a special touch. Nothing is the same. It may look similar, but nothing is the same. She has a good variety of beaded handmade selections. We do free delivery. We do the no contact pickup. We started pushing our custom made mask in ways we can accessorize that. So we try to go with the flow of things, because we now know we're going into a new world of having to wear masks, having to wear gloves, having to just have the proper PPE style things on just to protect us. And because we're a hands-on shop, where, you know, people come in, they touch, they feel, they pick it up. You know, that was quite an undertaking to switch on to a place where we're telling people, oh, you can't touch that, you
Right.
know.
Right.
We're kind of enforcing the hand washing. We're enforcing when people come in, we're offering gloves, we're offering the disposable mask. We're just kind of switching gears and going with the flow, because I think ultimately we all will need to. So
Mhm.
we're hoping in this interim of when, you know, these bigger malls and stores are closed, that we can come in and say, hey, we're a small business. Only one or two people can come into our shop anyway. You know, we offer a more personal experience. So
Mhm.
this is where we're hoping we actually thrive,
Okay.
while there's a lull in going to a big box store or a mall.
Okay. And you've also turned it a bit with the masks that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Those are custom made masks. So I assume there's a
Made
variety of designs and
variety of
styles.
design styles, types for toddler kids and adults, men and women. You know, we're trying to get with the program, because like I said, it's very important and crucial that while we all are technically suffering from this, we should do it in style, but more importantly, you know, do it at an affordable price.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. So let's turn to a couple things. We've got Mother's Day coming up. Do you have anything that you favor or anything that you find to be a favorite that you could think of for Mother's Day that would be a good selection? What are some of your favorites?
So one of the favorites that I have, and I actually have it here, is our Mother's Day basket that we're actually, you know, constantly adding to. Let me see here if I can just switch it over. I
Okay.
don't know if I can. Here we go. You know, one of the things that we wanted to do is offer something really beautiful for Mother's Day, which is our two-piece vegan leather pocketbook.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Normally, you know, that would probably retail in the $75 range. We
Mm-hmm.
offering a very beautiful scarf, obviously a mask, because that's super important right now.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that I'm actually very the most proud of is this Morganite necklace set that we're offering,
Wow.
and the significance behind the Morganite necklace, which also brings good luck if you're into healing stones and things of that nature. That is one of the things that we try to have, is a little bit of significance with the items that we're giving away in terms of for mothers. We
Mm-hmm.
have our three-piece anchor set, which obviously, you know, if you have a mom like we had, my mom loved anchors. So this is actually a set that would pay homage to her,
Mm-hmm.
because this is something she would 100% love. Um, Also, staying within theme, we have our rose gold diamond bezel watch, our mauve or rose gold glasses, and also, because again, we're all about healing and into stones, one of our diamond pendants, which could be used as a keychain, a pocketbook chain, multi-use. And then we have one of the things that we've been working on with the locals is having their products added to this. So we have a young lady who wanted to add her succulents. She's from Germantown. She wanted to add her succulents to our basket.
Mm-hmm.
And so we thought that was an amazing idea. You know, like I said, our goal is always to add in local flair.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that was a good opportunity for her and for us. She added in her succulents. I also reached out to someone else who wanted to add in their custom Mother Day cards.
Mm-hmm.
So again, a local to Germantown. And that's kind of our feel. Like, we want to have this basket full of all the Germantown goodies that everyone can offer right now.
That's fantastic. And is that the basket? You've got a raffle coming up. Is that
We have
the
a
basket?
raffle.
Okay.
Yes, that's the raffle.
Yeah, that's great that you have that connection and that collaboration with local business owners. I mean, that to me just kind of increases the vibe of the whole thing to have so many people participating in it. Just good feelings all around with that.
Yeah.
So I just also wanted to mention then, so with the Mother's Day raffle coming up, it's coming up fairly quickly. So the 9th is when you're going to be announcing the winner of the raffle, correct?
Correct. That would be Saturday at 6 o'clock. We're going to be on Facebook and Instagram Live We'll put all the contendants in a basket. We'll pull a name, and we'll hopefully drop this off to them that day so they can present it on Mother's Day.
Do you have anything else coming up that you'd want to share with the folks?
Yes, again, we plan to do monthly a free giveaway. No questions asked. You know, we want to find random people that we can have share our products with. Again, we're doing a Father's Day basket raffle as well. And then, like I said, what we plan to do is different raffles every month that, you know, hopefully we can tie it in with a holiday, but a raffle every month, just because, like I said, we want to get the word out that we're here, we're competitively priced. We are, you know, we're a small business, we're a small woman business, we're a small Black business. Mm-hmm. So we want our community to come out and support all of us. And my goal is to reach out to a lot of these local companies and businesses so we can all collaborate in a way, because we all have something to give to the community. So hopefully we can do it together.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's a good motto to go forward with, doing it together.
Yeah. Definitely.
So anything as part of this series, we like to ask the people we've interviewed if they have anyone in mind that they think we should go to next that could, you know, use a little attention, a little bump, a little love. Do you have anyone in mind?
I actually do. I have quite a few. So one of my favorite people, actually, and you know, I'm a news junkie. I'm a political junkie. One of the people who I'm most proud of, and I'm so happy he came to Germantown, is Mark Lamont Hill and Uncle Bobby's. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy and proud of them. And you know, I'm upset that they had to close, because it was a business that I patronized on a weekly basis. Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean. And again, he's in Germantown. So I'm happy that he's able to also keep up with the business while we're going through this, but very proud of them. Also, Crystal at the Perfectly Flawless Boutique. You know, she offers such a great variety of custom clothing. Mm-hmm. You know, she does the clothing, we do the accessories. So, mm-hmm. You know, anytime someone is looking for something very unique, I tend to send them over there.
Okay, excellent. I'm sorry, it might be our end. I'm getting a little, it's zotzing out a little bit on me on this side, but we'll just go ahead and we'll wrap it up here. But thank you very much for making time for us. We certainly appreciate it. We'll have the information out about the Mother's Day raffle, May 9th, coming up on Harry, but we'll get it out as fast as we can and let people know about the good stuff going on at Aaliyah's Boutique.
319.
Yep. Okay.
It is a beautiful storefront. We're in the Del Mar Apartments, across from the Chelten Ave train station. Mm-hmm. Yeah, by all means, we have a huge parking lot. People can park. Again, when we all are able to open, we plan to open with bells and whistles, gloves, mask, and everything you need to continue shopping our small business.
Excellent. Thanks again. I appreciate it very much, Chrissy. You take care now.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.